Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. So every time I want, she's out of sight, doing work. Oh, good Lord, she had been long tail legs, couldn't help myself, so I walked up and said, baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. Oh, non-stop sign through the middle of every little small town with you.
What is up, guys? How was your Merry Christmas? Mine was pretty goddamn great. Yeah. Look at this hat, man. Silverado, man. Got me a nice hat, too. Looked pretty damn good in it, too. It's pretty cool. So, today's agenda, I'm going to show you, well, first on the agenda, look at what I have myself here. So let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29 cans. Okay. When this was done, this will be 30. Now keep in mind I've thrown away a few cans by accident, so let's see, if you can already tell, it's mostly Grizzly, the welfare bear. Got my sweet tea right here. Let's see. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 of these cans. What up? 26 of these cans are Grizzly wintergreen. You've got Copenhagen. Let's see. Why do you put these away now? So I'm not in the way of the water. So, if you guys remember, Longhorn did that a couple weeks ago. I'm really sorry, guys, that my videos aren't edited, such as, some other YouTube dippers. You guys kind of have to watch me do all the, remove this stuff and constantly be spitting and everything. Got your Copenhagen long cut. Some good stuff. Then you got your Copenhagen wintergreen. It's been a while since I've had that. Oh, actually 2 Copenhagen wintergreens. So 25 cans are Grizzly. Yeah, but for me, I don't really see a point in editing any of my videos because really I don't see a point is I just don't want to spend an hour editing and cutting parts out of the video. I'd rather just post it and see what I get. Now, so in the last video that I did a couple days ago before Christmas, I stated the fact about this YouTuber telling me on my shout out video to not give him a shout out, to not give him a shout out. So then he commented on that last video. It says, "You need to lighten the fuck up. The not giving me a shout out was a joke." Now, his name is Avondis. Well, Avondis or some shit like that. Now, God, mint just gives you that fucking weird feeling in your mouth. I don't like it. And I'm talking to you, Avondis, or Avondis, or whatever. Dude, calm the fuck down. Like, seriously. Okay? I don't mean no disrespect. Okay? But do not come at me like that. I didn't come at you like that. So don't come at me like that. That's for you. Now on to the rest of the fucking video. So, in the last video I asked what was everybody's everyday dip. And I got like a Coke Wintergreen, Grizzly Wintergreen. I think I got Grizzly Straight Wintergreen, Grizzly Straight one kind of thing. But I still want to know, what is everybody's everyday dip? Like, what do you dip every day? What's something that you buy? Now, I've been dipping for almost 2 years now. And for a long time, I dipped Copenhagen Wintergreen for a long time. And then I had gone to Straight and Cope Straight. And honestly, Copenhagen Straight. Not Cope Straight, Copenhagen. And, it really kind of, I don't really get butthurt over it, but it really irritates the shit out of me when people call Grizzly, welfare bear dip. Because it's my everyday dip. Grizzly is probably my favorite dip now. Because I dip it I buy Grizzly all the time. It's the only only thing I buy. Unless, a store doesn't have Grizzly at all. Then I'll buy Copenhagen. But here's a story why I stick to Grizzly. Like I said, I dipped Copenhagen Wintergreen for a long time. That was my favorite dip. It was the can I always bought. And then I went to Straight because I tried Straight and I liked it. It was sweet and the flavor lasts. And when I finally got sick of Straight and I couldn't dip it anymore, I tried going back to Wintergreen. And honestly, Copenhagen Wintergreen, now that when I noticed it, it was a very sweet wintergreen. Very sweet. And I had gone from Straight, which Copenhagen Straight is a very, very, very sweet tobacco, dipping tobacco. And honestly, I don't like sweets. I don't like sweet dip. I've tried all the sweet Skull stuff. And I'm just not into it. Straight's not my thing anymore. So, and then, I'd always tried Grizzly and it was always alright. But when I got Grizzly Wintergreen and I started dipping it all the time, I started liking it better. So, One, Grizzly wintergreen tastes like it should. I don't know what wintergreen's supposed to taste like because I don't really think it's a flavor, but wintergreen, Grizzly wintergreen tastes better. It it has more of a it has a slash of mint and a slash of something else. I guess I would say it has more of a tobacco taste, where Copenhagen wintergreen doesn't. Copenhagen wintergreen is very sweet, and all you really can taste is the sweetness for me. The only upside for Copenhagen wintergreen is that it burns, and I like that burn. But um, plus, like I like the cut on Grizzly a lot better. People may think it's weird, but the fiberglass. I've heard there's fiberglass in it, but if there is fiberglass that they put in it, um, in the tobacco in the dip, the chewing tobacco they put in the in the product. In Grizzly, it cuts into your gums and gives you that nicotine rush. Where Copenhagen really doesn't. Honestly, Copenhagen wintergreen, any Copenhagen is pretty soft. Maybe besides long cut and maybe snuff or natural. Natural doesn't really do much. Natural kind of cuts into your gums a lot too. But with Grizzly, it gives you that nicotine rush. Um, oh, that's why I choose wintergreen over Copenhagen all the time. And it's true. You know, it is a cheaper dip. You know, I mean, I think Copenhagen's about the same price as Grizzly. I think it may be a little bit more, maybe like by a dollar or something. I think it's like $4.35. But yeah, I mean, it's not a cheap dip. I mean, to me, I don't taste plastic like maybe like what Darcy says. I don't really taste the plastic. Um, but he's been dipping longer than me, so he knows what I'm talking about. He knows what he's talking about. But I don't know. I like Grizzly better. It tastes better, and I don't know, it feels better, I guess. Like, especially with mint. I mean, that shit hits you hard. Especially if you take a hog. Oh, I like the nicotine rush. I can definitely tell you that I'm not really. I'm not. I don't use the term addicted, but I'm definitely hooked on nicotine. It's hard to quit. Very hard to quit. If you're honestly, if I can go back, I would change it. I would never have dipped. And if you're a new YouTuber, I mean, or if you're a new dipper and you just started, you've been dipping for a couple months, quit right now. Honestly, quit, man. It's what I tell the kids, like 15-year-olds. Oh, when they say they're smoking weed because of something, you know, I tell kids, you know, be more productive, do something else, don't smoke. It's not a good alternative. But yeah, if you're a new dipper and you just started maybe a couple months ago, quit right now. Get it out of your system. It's not a good habit. I know it's really hypocritic, but like I said, if I could go back, I would stop. I wouldn't have ever even taken one dip. So yeah, there it is. Hope you guys had a good Christmas, and let's look forward to this new year. Take care.